this video, we're going to show you how to import players from a CSV file by following a few simple steps. Before you start the player migration process on Gameball, make sure you successfully installed Gameball on your account and created a new Gameball account. First, go to the Gameball admin dashboard. From the left bar, choose Players. You are now on the Players tab, where you should find some general information about your players. If this is the first time using Gameball, then this list could be empty. Follow these steps to import or update your players on Gameball. Click Update/Migrate Players on the top right of the Players tab. Make sure you have a CSV file with all your player data on it. If you're not sure how to list down the player data on the CSV sheet, then download our CSV sample sheet for reference, which can be found under Important Notes by clicking the Download CSV template. Try to follow the template as much as possible to avoid errors. Please note that if you're a Shopify user, then player email is a mandatory field to fill, and if you're a non-Shopify user, then the player ID is a mandatory field. You can, however, use player email addresses as the unique identifier. Also note that the first row of the sheet has to have specific headers. All the other fields are optional to fill, but are highly recommended for an easier experience with designing and creating the loyalty program. If your CSV file is ready to upload, choose CSV, then click to upload, or simply drag the file and drop it in the upload box. Click Continue. Start with mapping your sheet attributes to Gameball. For example, next to the player identifier, select the attribute name that represents the player ID. It could be their email address or any other unique identifier. Next to email addresses, choose the attribute name that has the player's email address under it. In our case, we have the player email address under the field Emails. Keep mapping all your file attributes until you're done. If some attributes do not exist in your sheet, don't map them. Note that under the level name attribute, you can click the word Edit to choose how you want Gameball to calculate these player levels after the migration process. Also note that you need to choose the birth date format to match the format in your CSV sheet by clicking Edit under the Date of Birth tab. When you're done with the mapping, click Import. If there are any errors with the data upload, Gameball will show you them. If there are more than 10 errors, then download the error sheet to check all of them by clicking Download All. Go back to the CSV file to fix your errors according to the instructions if necessary, and upload the CSV file again by clicking Re-upload. When there are no longer errors, click Submit. Once the player data is updated, you will receive an email with a CSV file of all the player data updates, and you can also find a banner to download the new list of players on the dashboard. This sheet shows the player data status. It will show the rows that got updated successfully and the rows that have issues and might have partially updated. If you want to extract your player data, you can go to the Players page, click More, then click Extract. Thank you for watching.